So if you guys remember in the last video when we were talking about the M550i and its radiator leak, I've got the new car right to this direction. Stay tuned. What is up, guys? JB Cars back, and today I'm bringing you guys a reveal video. A couple of hints, obviously, from the last video when we were talking about the M550i's radiator leak with coolant all over the place. It was a mess. Go check it out. I was talking about the F30. I did say how we were picking up another vehicle to the channel, and a lot of the hints were suggesting, hey, there might be a second F30 coming. Well, guys, there indeed was a second F30 coming. And the crazy thing too is this is a very rare car in just its own sense. I mean, these were so hard to pick up, and this one was a diamond in the rough in my honest opinion. You might have got a sneak little peek of the wheel in the corner of the camera, but here is the new BMW to the channel. So as you guys can see, this is our new vehicle to the channel. This is a 2014 328D. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering, what is D stand for? This car is actually a diesel. So if you pop our hood real quick, we take a look under this engine bay, and we have the N47 twin scroll turbo inline 4 from BMW, and man, this engine is a masterpiece, guys. It's a very, very reliable engine. I've seen fellow other guys on forums and YouTubers push these engines in cars well over 300,000 miles. This motor actually only has 126,000 miles. More into the details a little bit later, but just a little, look at the engine here. It is immaculate in this vehicle, but let's get into the background and some of the specs on this car. Now, once I said again, it is a 2014 328D, and now I know some of you guys might be picking up these little, maybe minor imperfections here on the bumper, a couple little paint fades there. The headlights are a little foggy. This car, I got it for an absolute deal I could not pass on. I mean, having this car as another commuter to not put as much miles and stress on this bad boy just helps so much. I mean, this car is going to be a perfect car for the family. It's going to be a perfect daily as well. It's very practical, very reliable. The EPA numbers, don't get me wrong, I average around 32 in this thing, being generous on the highway, but this gets almost 50 miles per gallon. That is just crazy, and was another reason why I could not pass on this. This car was originally from Florida. The miles were really low, especially for it being a 10-year-old vehicle. Also, it's a diesel, which makes it a heck of a more better of a deal. Don't get me wrong, I love the 328i. It's a great car, but when it comes to dailying and reliability and fuel efficiency, holy cow, this car just blows that car out of the water. But yeah, I do have a lot of tasteful things coming for this car as well. What made this car such a great deal was mainly it obviously, like I was saying earlier, you notice the low imperfections. It needs a little bit of work. It's not crazy with the amount it needs. All it really needs is maintenance items, such as these great looking tires, a lot of tread left, definitely looking to burn these out in the parking lot somewhere, or attempt to. Obviously, the headlights are a little bit faded and the front bumper is a little bit scraped up. I've already ordered LCI headlights that are just like the 328D, that are just like the 328i's. So these faded Xeon headlights are going to be gone shortly. Also, the tires are obviously a main concern, especially with it snowing every now and then here and there. It is getting nicer out finally, but still need tires. That's a #1 priority as well. Another thing it also needs is brakes. The pads are almost to, on the iDrive, it's saying they're almost about time to be replaced. Not a big deal there either. And this front bumper, obviously with the paint missing and stuff, I was going to convert it to an M Sport anyways. So we will be getting an M Sport front bumper with all the little inserts, as well as an M Sport rear bumper. The Carfax was immaculate on this vehicle. Whoever the previous owner was took very good care of it, besides obviously the maintenance stuff that is due up, but I mean it is immaculate. It's got all of the 100,000 mile maintenance done, such as control arms, bushings, axle boots, little suspension miscellaneous stuff like that has all been done on this car. There was a recall for this car. The EGR has been replaced. That deals with the diesel filtration system for the exhaust and other stuff like that. I was doing a lot of research on this car. I mean, it's a very, very sought out for car, and a lot of people don't understand how good they really are. I mean, if you find one that's pretty specced out really good, you're getting a hell of a deal on a car. I mean, this one is specced out amazingly. I mean, first of all, we've obviously got the exterior luxury line package, which gets the upgraded 18-inch wheels as opposed to the 328 i17s. We also do get chrome accents around the whole vehicle. So on the front two grills, also I have black kidney grills waiting inside that I'm going to put on. There's chrome all on the bumper and obviously down the side of the car, like I just said. This car also came with the 360 camera, hence there and under this mirror right here. The car also has heads-up display, which was probably one of my biggest yeses. I need heads-up display. I know a lot of people are fine with it without it. They're cool without it. Heads-up display is a really, really big one for me that I really felt like I needed to have at least. My minimum bucket list items were obviously M Sport. Everybody wants an M Sport. Nobody wants the base luxury lines and stuff like this, but I had to go with this one for the extra options as well. By extra options as well, we also have this camera up here. This car comes with driver's assistance features. So if we push this button right here, we have our blind spot monitoring. The middle one is our front collision warning, and the third one is our lane departure warning. That was also another reason why I said I had to go with this car. It had all these extra driver's assistance features that the 328i does not have. That was originally going to become my daily, but when I found this, I couldn't pass on it. It was too good, too great of a deal. Can't go wrong without it. The one couple other things as well, obviously, that I wish I had were the comfort seats like the 328 has. That also, I ordered a new armrest as well, so that's good. These taillights here are a little bit scratched up, kind of hard to see on camera, but I actually have them inside right now. I have new LCI taillights for this car that match the 328i as well. The LCI look is kind of what I'm going for with this car, plus all the M Sport. These wheels, I think I'm probably just gonna keep these wheels and powder coat them black like I did the 328 stock stuff. I feel like I keep repeating the 328i, the black one over there, so I'm sorry if it's getting repetitive. Car also came with a tow hitch, which is pretty cool. I mean, might try and mess around and tow something one day, who knows? But I mean, at the end of the day, when it came to all these features, all the options on this car was a steal, guys. I mean, mileage, just everything, Carfax, everything. It was too good of a deal to pass up on, and I'm just so glad that we were able to get it. Everything was safe and sound with the shipper, everything. Car's back here safe and sound, and now it's time to start modifying her a little bit. I do have the headlights. They are going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be making a video on that as well. The taillights will be in that video probably as well. I'm going to walk everybody through, kind of how you can put these on your own vehicle if you'd like to do similar facelifted upgrades like I'm going for. I also got the LED fog lights to match the LED headlights. Stay tuned for that video. So yeah, I'm going to be posting that video next week sometime, and I will have have, you know, all the step throughs to installing, and as well as coding, because you have to code in the headlights and the taillights using Beamer code. I'm going to walk through Beamer code eventually. I know I've said it a million times in the past, I'm going to do a video, but I've just never gotten around to it. I'm so sorry guys, but I'm doing my best. Very busy. Just got back from vacation actually, so this car came while I was gone. So this is my first day seeing it and my first day recording it. So, but yeah, this is a great car, guys. I drove it around for literally an hour today so far, and holy cow, it rides so smooth. It's great. Obviously, the low maintenance stuff here and there is this car by summer is gonna be perfect, guys, and I just can't wait. But yeah, that is pretty much our new car to the channel. We now have 3 in the lineup. Hopefully 4 one day, who knows? You know, it's slowly coming together, guys. I know you guys are probably like, Diesel, why wouldn't you get more performance? I mean, this is enough performance already. I mean, having these 2 as dailies, like, this can now be a toy, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't go wrong with that. Plus, I also picked up something very common that a lot of people have been doing, but we will be having another video on this coming up very shortly. I did buy an upgrade for it that a lot of people have been doing ever since the M5 CS came out. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to do maybe like an in-depth or a fuel economy maybe video once with this car. I mean, it's so fuel efficient, like why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not test it out, see what it can average, you know, have a great time on a road trip or something. You know, this car is going to be getting driven a lot, so I'm going to be making a little bit more content on this channel. I mean, it was a great pickup, and just introduce some of the future plans I have for this car. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. These 2 are dangerous together, guys, I'm telling you. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.
But you know I'm in the back now. Go to the bank and I cash out. I'm in a space and I blacked out. I had to reroute, had to map out. They want the money, they ask how. They gonna grasp how, they back down. Just slack now. I wanna cut you no slack now.